Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today I'm showing you another one of my favorite level dupe decks. I used to call this a utility deck. It pretty much doesn't really have too much of an archetype. It's using all sorts of boss monsters. We got fusions, we got synchros. You could probably work in XCs, but there's just not that much room in the extra deck. It used level dupe with psychic wielder. I loved the combination of just psychic wielder and level dupe being splashed into any deck. It was that kind of versatility that generic skills really gave to Duel Links that we were missing. And I mean, level dupe wielder was using it for the best. It wasn't doing anything wrong. Even if Konami just less nerfed these skills, got rid of the life point requirement, we still could have been doing these wielder plays. But they just totally got it from their own embarrassment of not testing their games, so they just said, never again, we're never going to get burned by these skills again. So they really just gutted it. But the last time I was running this deck, Crimson Fox wasn't even limited to 2. Really didn't change the deck at all. But so we have Winda, Apelio, Wheelder, Brio, and Psyhemoth, Predaplant for Predaplant. And we have Parshath with Parshath, so we have a bunch of counter trap. We have 7, and then all monsters. We got Sphere Boy for defense, used with Clammy. Part of this deck would still work without level dupe, but level dupe wielder really just gave you so much more firepower and removal. It was pretty much your best win con. So still very upset Konami's gutted level dupe, so just a little farewell tour for my favorite level dupe decks. Hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a My Valentine, going first. Using, is that Regeki Break? I think that's a Regeki Break map. Pretty random. We got plenty of Parshath. We're even gonna set a Divine Wrath. We're facing Harpies, that's why. Opponent just sets a back row, not like a Harpies deck usually. Now we have a double our life Parshath. He's gonna Karma Cut, throw away an Elegant Egotist to Karma Cut our Crimson Fox. Pretty greedy play, sets another back row, so where are all his Harpies monster? We got a Clammy with nothing to do with him. He passes again. We got 2 counter traps, that means both our Parshath are live. Our Divine Wrath was live, but we let it get hit by a regular Harpy. Now he's trying to use Elegant Egotist. We're gonna Parshath it. That's gonna give us a summon of our boss monster, Parshath himself. Now our opponent sets another face down, has to pass their turn. We still have another live Parshath. Now we have a Clammy with a Clammy for a Predaplant. Going to our Chimera Felicia. Banish the Harpy. And then we got more than lethal with the swings, even in the slow motion swing. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Yugi going first. No Sleever map for a boy, looks like 30 cards, 28 cards. We got a Parshath that's live, we got a Clammy with a Crimson Fox. So I really don't want to use that combo yet, because the Crimson Fox will make a monster 0 when you're making your Predaplant. Now we got a Window, that's a much more conservative play that I want to make with all these face down. He's got a Golem Sentry. Pretty much only Subterrors play that. He's trying to use his effective flip on face down. We're going to say, not so fast with the Parshath. That's going to give us a summon of our Parshath. So we got a Window, we got a Parshath. He's got a Karma Cut. They're both good targets for Karma Cut, but he goes with the Parshath. Now he's got a Nemesis Warrior. Swings into our Window. We're going to use her effect, but he's going to use Debunk of all cards, which will just negate an effect from the graveyard. So he's got Window's number, that's why he didn't Karma Cutter, and there you go. Now we get another Window, but this time we're going with the Clammy play. Clammy will get rid of the Crimson Fox, make our Chimera Felicia, and make his Nemesis Warrior 0 attack. Then we still get to buff our attack to 3500 in one mighty swing. Very good combo. He has Destiny Draw, but he only has 1 card, so what possible 1 card can save him? Probably a fat Battle Trap, so we're gonna switch our Chimera Felicia to defense, swing with Winda. Of course it's Drowning Mirror Force. Now we still have a 2k Chimera Felicia with our Sphere Primo. He didn't get anything anyway. We're gonna normal summon our Wheelder, swing with that 600 damage for lethal. Now he has Hallowed Life Barrier. but now he's in pure top deck mode. Does set a back row, but this time, oh no, this time I am scared, so we do flip the Chimera Felicia. But lethal with Wheelder, he's gonna be the boy who has to leave the deck. Great stuff. Alright, here we are facing a Bronc, of all things, going second. He's looking a little over 25 cards. So we got a Clammy, a Winda, and some Sphere Boys. He's using some sort of Light Sworn, Twilight Sworn combo. We got 3 Sphere Boys, so we're gonna use Clammy on one of them. That's Chimera Felicia, that's why Sphere Boys are so good. He's a dark monster, he's defense, does everything we need. We just swing over this Enchantress, we don't use our Banish, get a little bit of extra damage in there. He's down to 1200. Here he's gonna use his Lumina. No real good target though, has to throw away an Aloof Lupine and just bring out his Enchantress. They're gonna double mill though. Gets Maiden to special summon. Or no, that's extra mills from those Maidens. Does get a Bacon Saver, so that's a good mill. Chimera Felicia is now gonna banish that Enchantress. Swing into the Lumina. The Chimera Felicia's effect will still go off, so she's still 0, even after the Bacon Saber. And Winda gets the finish for lethal. Great stuff. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Yugi. We're going first. Cool little sleeve and mat there with the wood textures. We have a live Parshath, a live Predaplant with our Clammy, but we're just gonna sit on the Sphere Kribo and the Parshath. We're facing a Card Curry. Virtually never see them anymore. He's using a Kunam Zon with the Zizon. Don't see that much either, but he's just hitting us for 2k, so nothing to really use our Parshath on just yet. Now we have a Wheelder, so we could go Clammy, level Dupe, goodbye level Dupe, RIP, and then we bring out our Wheelder. So I went this even over the Predaplant, because we got Psyhemoth. Psyhemoth is going to be really tough for anything Card Curry is going to do. We use the Wheelder effect to pop that monster. This monster is going to switch to defense, and we have full control of the field with the live Parshath, a Kribo, and great monster removal right here. Now we top deck a Winda, that's now exactly lethal damage. Our opponent has nothing, and he loses the duel. I like how Konami slows down the final blows now and stuff in that little update. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Bandit Keith going second. Let's see what our boys got for us. He's using the Human Astral Mat. That, I still can't remember that name. It starts with an A. I think there's a Q in there for that monster. Here we set our Parshath. Normal summon a Crimson Fox. We do have a Wheelder play, but I don't want to blow Wheelder just yet without a monster on the field to really use his effect. We get a second Wheelder, so I'm going to level Dupe our Crimson Fox. We're going to go for it now. We got a Brio. I felt no delay from that back row, so we're able to send the back row away and swing for a, no, not quite lethal. It would be lethal. He tries to use his Kiteroid. We hit him with the Parshath. He's going to miss the timing on being able to use the second part of Kiteroid. And we do, in fact, hit him for lethal. So, I mean, it's really hard to get over a live Parshath, guys. Really like this deck. This is a really fun, competitive deck. People don't really anticipate, don't really know what you're going to do. They especially don't anticipate the counter traps. It's a tough deck to fight. Not as much without level Dupe. It's gonna be hard without those Brio plays, without the Psyhemoth plays. They're used often. Another victim of level Dupe, one of my favorites. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.